Hey everybody, I'm Chloe Casserole, and today I'm making my falafel sliders with avocado hummus. Falafels are a great way to baby step into vegan cooking if you've never tried it before, because everybody loves falafels and they're so easy to make. So I'm gonna show you how. We're gonna start on our falafel patty, and the first ingredient is chickpeas. I just used a can of chickpeas. It's up to you if you wanna cook them fresh. And then a little bit of red onion. And then this is the ingredient that's gonna bind it all together. It's garbanzo flour. So it's like a chickpea flour, and it's high in protein and high in fiber, and it's gluten-free too. Then I'm gonna add 2 garlic cloves, because what are falafels without garlic? And then this is my special ingredient. It's actually some chopped sun-dried tomatoes. This is not normally in falafel patties, but I like to add sun-dried tomatoes because it adds a sweetness and a moisture that I personally really like. Maybe it's because I'm a California girl. And then a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of coriander. A little more, but that's okay. That's it. That's everything that's in the falafel patty. Just add it to a food processor and pulse it up. If you have a smaller food processor at home, you can always work in batches and just do half at a time. Looks good. I'm gonna add also just a touch of olive oil, about 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. I'm gonna add some flat leaf parsley, which is gonna give it that fresh herb flavor. This one's really important to scrape down the sides because it can get stuck because there is a lot going on in here. It already smells like falafels in here and we haven't even started cooking. So it's all come together, very, very easy. Traditionally, falafels are deep fried in a ton of oil, but today I'm just gonna lightly pan fry them, so just a tablespoon or 2 so that they don't stick is really all you need. And now this is the fun part. We're gonna make our slider patties. Sliders are like little mini burgers. They're the perfect size for a falafel. So just take about a 1/4 cup of the falafel mixture and use your hands and shape it into a burger patty that fits your bun. All right, we're ready to fry. So this is a great make-ahead dinner. If you want falafel sliders on a weeknight, but you don't have too much time to prepare, then just do it ahead of time, do it on a Sunday, and stick them in the freezer. If your pan seems a little dry, just add a little bit more oil. And adding a little bit of extra oil to the pan will give you those nice crispy brown edges on the falafel. So just a little bit more olive oil will give it a nice crunch. I can see a little bit of browning around the edges, which means it's time to flip. This is perfect. See, we've got a nice crispy brown edge. You can tell that it's cooking through. So I'm gonna give all of these a flip. I like mine extra crispy, so I'm gonna leave it on just like a minute longer. These smell so good right now. You could eat these as an appetizer. I know sometimes people serve like crab or salmon appetizer cakes, but this is a wonderful vegan option. It smells delicious. Just top it with a little bit of the avocado hummus and put a party pick in it, and you've got a nice hors d'oeuvre for your next party. The next thing that I need to make is the tahini sauce. A lot of times on sliders, people layer it up with mayo and dairy condiments, but this tahini sauce is so creamy, you're not gonna miss the mayo, I promise. The easiest way to do this is in a blender. It's 3 ingredients, just tahini. So tahini is puree of toasted sesame seeds, and you can buy this at any grocery store. Some water. You can see how healthful this recipe is. No dairy, no cream, no fat, just water, tahini. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of salt, 2 garlic cloves, because we can't have enough garlic in this, and a splash of lemon juice will really brighten the flavor. So I'm just gonna blend this up. Okay, this looks awesome. And it looks so flavorful. I'm actually gonna taste it. It's tempting. This is the most flavorful condiment that you could ever put on a burger or a sandwich. It's so good. We're ready to layer up our sliders. I've got these slider buns. I picked them up from Trader Joe's. If you can't find little slider buns that don't have any dairy ingredients, you can always use a dinner roll or a sourdough roll. Any little small piece of bread that you can find that you want to stick your slider on. The first layer is the patty. And then on top of that, I'm gonna actually add a slice of tomato. I love adding tomato to sandwiches and burgers because it gives that little pop of red. Okay. And then on top of that, we're gonna add some avocado hummus. This I made a little bit earlier. It's made from avocados, a little bit of chickpeas, some garlic, some fresh parsley, lemon juice, and a pinch of cayenne for a little bit of heat. And it's a wonderful alternative to regular hummus. This is different and it's fun. It's good too. I love avocado, so any excuse to add avocado to a recipe, I'll take it. So I'm just gonna put a nice, generous dollop of avocado hummus on top. On the bun, I'm gonna add my tahini sauce. And I like adding it on the top because then when I flip it over, it drips down the sides. And stick it with a cute little party pick if you can find one. How good does this look, right? Yum. So I'm gonna try this one. This is so good. The spices in the falafel patty really come through, and when it's blended with the smooth, creamy avocado hummus, and the tangy and spicy tahini. Look at me, making a huge mess. Do not wear new clothes and make these sliders. They're very messy, but they're so good. For this easy recipe, click below. And for more recipes, be sure to subscribe to the Hungry channel. I'm gonna bring these next door and see if the guys are hungry and see what they think of my sliders. Hi, excuse me. I'm Chloe. I'm a vegan chef. I work next door. What's your name?
Jack.
Jack, nice to meet you. I made some falafel sliders with avocado hummus. They're vegan. I thought maybe you guys would want to try them. All right, would you guys like to try them too?
Yeah, I love one.
Do you like them?
I think you're very good. These are pretty good.
They're good?
Yeah. You did a great job. Very delicious.
I mean, first time trying vegan food, actually.
What did you expect vegan food to taste like?
Dirt, you know, just homegrown vegetables, I guess.
Cardboard?
Yeah, cardboard.
Well, I hope this is a step up from cardboard. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Delicious.
It's delicious.
Good,
Really
good.
Thank
Do you
you
guys
very
want the
much.
last one? Oh my God.
She'll eat it.